How's it going, folks? Gamer Rift here, and you're watching part 3 of our Mega Man 5 Rift Retro series. With all 8 Robot Masters down and beat unlocked, we're heading straight into Proto Man's castle. Expect tougher enemies, tricky stage design, and a few surprises that shake up the story. Is Proto Man really behind it all? Let's jump in and find out as we push deeper into the final stretch of the game. As to sort things out, we're now inside Proto Man's castle, and things escalate fast. The first stage throws heavy enemies, tight jumps, and tough patterns right at you. The atmosphere feels darker, more intense. Midway through, we face our first Dark Man, a mysterious robot with a sleek design and a tough shield. He's just the beginning. These Dark Man encounters get tougher, and we'll need to stay sharp to survive what's coming next. One thing that you hopefully noticed is the amazing soundtrack for the Proto Man stage. It makes all the challenges easier to beat. It's definitely a vibe, and is one of my favorite soundtracks in the game. Coming back to the gameplay, first level is a tricky one, especially some challenging platforms as well the disappearing blocks that we will see soon. The levels are very short, but can be quite a challenge to some players. I still remember playing this for the first time when I was a kid. One interesting thing though, I have the Japanese version or Rockman cartridge, a Famiclone. Unfortunately, I didn't have any sub to translate the game at that time. I was so curious on what is going on, what are they saying? Till years later, I got the Mega Man International version. What version did you play? Let us know down in the comments below. As you all know, we respond to all the comments and we love to hear from you all. And coming back to comments, thanks so much for the amazing support and feedback on the series. We're truly grateful for every single comment. We read and respond to everyone, so don't be shy. Let us know what you think about the Dark Man fights, or drop your opinion on what game we should cover next. We love hearing from you, and your suggestions help shape the channel. Hit that comment section. We're always there to chat with you all. So to come back to the topic, I always used Rush Jet here to avoid the robot coming up. And after that, the tough part of the stage is coming. And it is the disappearing blocks. It is easy when you notice the patterns of popping up and out. First part can be easy, and the second even easier when notice the pattern where we will use the super arrow, and a fell we will show how it's done. Only thing after that to do is to pass a small part till the first Dark Man. Now this part here, we see this robots that spin around you and follow you around till you get to the door. They don't harm you unless the first time they reach you, but to harm you, you must jump, as seen in the video. We will pass them and go to the first Dark Man. He is weak to Water Wave. One can avoid his attacks easily, just use dash or jump above to hit him. He is slow but gets faster with time, so make sure that every hit counts and get it over with. And that was the first Dark Man. Now let's go to the second stage. And welcome to the second stage of Proto Man's castle. It's by far the second easiest one compared to the last level of Proto Man's castle, which for those who don't know, we will see later. Not much going on, we will get the M-Tank, and after that dominate till the end. The second Dark Man is not that hard. Crystal Ball gives him a run for his money. Even with shields, he can't stop it. The level in itself is quite a platformer, which we will show now. One thing that interests us, which one is the easiest level to you? Let us know in the comments section. Now we come to some old enemies, the annoying tigers and our train metas from Charge Man stage, which preps us for a bit of a challenging platformer ahead, with rotating platforms that move us back, as well helicopter bombers that are in our way. But luckily we have gravity hold that makes this section a walk in the park. Now we come to the mention section, where you can see that we use gravity hold. Just when the helicopters arrive, we use it, and they don't stand a chance. Quite simple walk in the park with this part gone. The rest of the level is quite easy. Not much going on except small part before the Dark Man robot, but that's that. As mentioned, we arrived at the second dark robot. He is not much of a challenge, just walks around with his shields. As mentioned, not much of a challenge. All you have to do is jump above him and hit him with the crystal ball. Optional, as most of the bosses, the charge shot, but crystal ball will do just fine. He is the easiest of dark robots, while the third dark robot is the hardest. At least for me, he is. Let's get this done and go to the next stage. Alrighty folks, this is the third stage. It is one of the most interesting ones in Proto Man's castle. Quite a platformer, which we will see in the video. Definitely interesting. One thing that is challenging though is the third Darkman robot, which if get hit can stun you and hit you hard. For me personally, he is harder than the last boss in the Proto Man's castle. But to come to the topic of the level, quite unique with transport discs that you can jump, as well as similar blocks from Gyro Man's stage. And now we come to the section that I mentioned, these blocks that remind me of Gyro Man's stage. Quite interesting. As they move, you will have the option to pick an E-Tank, as well as a Life Up. Had the honor to see some speedrunners dominate this section with a blink of an eye. We have two parts of this type of platform, which we will see just right at the end of the level. Quite a unique platformer challenge for me, but a lot of fun at the same time. Alrighty folks, this is the last section. For this one I always recommend Rush Jet. Not much of a challenge and gets things done easily. And for the Darkman 3, I highly propose Beat the Bird, because even though he freezes you, the bird still hits him really hard that he does not know what is going on. If for the challenge you can use Gyro Man's weapon, as well as Stone Man's, I think as alternative, I think when all is said and done, we are gonna go to the last stage of Proto Man's castle. And this is the final stage, folks. As you can see, we have this blocks to destroy to go up the stage. Quite a short level, no enemies or foes, just smart dodging and destroying. Which leads us to the final stage, where we fight Proto Man, or as we discover now, a farce, a Dark Man. or Final Dark Man. Most of the players I've seen use Beat, but for me personally, Charge Shot does the trick. When he spreads the shields, you can hit him, and with him gone, we find out if Suhu stood behind it all. And that's it for the Proto Man stage, folks. Thank you all for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Join us next time where we smash through Wily's castle and finally free Dr. Light. Have a great day and see you next time.